Hello everyone, my name is Abhijit Datta. I'm a proud member of QDegrees team, and today I would be telling you about the features and functionalities of our homegrown audit tool, which is called QAViews. It is a SaaS-based product and is widely used in the industries. So it can be used in different industries, whether it is a telecom sector or a banking and finance sector or a manufacturing sector. So it is applicable to each and every industry as we speak. Now, this tool is actually a complete tool which can be used in any contact center. So why I say it is a complete tool? Because it has multiple functionalities which are relevant in today's scenario, or rather I would say these are one of the best features available. We have compiled the best in class services from each and everything, and we have compiled it under the QAViews. The first and the foremost feature I would like to speak about is the randomizer. So randomizer is nothing but, as a contact center industry specialist, you would like to have different number of permutation combinations assigned to an audit. So there can be agent tenure wise specific audits which you would like to have. There can be multiple top call drivers which you want to address, so that you can address the customer experience in the top generating call drivers. There can be AST based scenarios where we would like to audit the high value transactions or vice versa. So every single thing can be done with the help of a randomizer, where you can put in your logics and then the system will enable those transactions which your auditors will audit, and that will give a complete view of the hygiene perspective of a process. Apart from that, there is a real-time dashboard which is available on the tool. So let's suppose I am talking about a project lead who is leading a project, and at any given point in time that project leaders wants to check what is the real-time scores or the hygiene of the process which is ongoing. So when you go to the audit tool, so it's a authentication based login. You will put in your user ID and password, which makes it safe under the IT environment, and you can view your scores instantaneously. That is a power of a real-time updation which happens on that tool. Okay, and there are n number of cuts which are there. Okay, it's live. Whatever audits are happening as of now, those can be visible once those audits are submitted. So it is actually giving you a real-time perspective of what is happening on the floor. It also has a functionality of a real-time alert mechanism where the auditors can raise a real-time alerts. So the functionality is developed like this, that as an auditor, when I'm auditing a call or any transactions, so there is a tab which I can tick in order to provide a real-time alert to the entire process that this is happening. This is something which is not happening as per protocol, and that will instigate the entire team to look into the matter and to correct whatever wrongdoings are happening right now. So that will enable the process to correct itself on a real-time basis. The other functionality is the customization of the check sheets. So different processes have different check sheets or different parameters. So as a user or as a project lead, you would like to have a customizable parametric sheet which can be changed in any given scenario wherever there is a change in the process. So in this random changing environment, you need to be updated as much as you can. So we have given that functionality that at any given point in time you can use the check sheet functionality of QAViews and you can change the audit sheet. And for different processes you can build in different sheets. So this functionality actually helps you in customizing or changing in this rapid changing environment. Now there is a very interesting feature which is available in our QAViews. So there can be n number of processes which are working under the same roof. Let's suppose in any contact center there are multiple teams which are operating and precisely there is a training team, there is a operations team, and there is a quality team who does audit. So in case if the quality team is sitting under the same roof where the operation team and the operational agents or advisors are sitting and handling transactions, the feedback can be happening on a physical basis. Means the quality auditor can ask or call the advisors and give a real-time feedback, which can be done under a physical environment. Now this tool can be used even in the scenarios where your quality team is not working under the same roof. Okay, so let's suppose I am working as a quality auditor. I am operating out of a different location or a different city, and my operation teams and advisors are sitting at a different location. So now as a quality auditor, I have audited a call or a transaction and I want to give a feedback. So how can I do that? So for this particular thing, I have a functionality called as voice recording or a video recording feature. So for example, if my quality team and operation teams are sitting aside or not sitting on the same roof, I might be present at a different location and my quality team is actually at a different location. So this tool has a functionality where an auditor can share the feedback through email and voice recording. So that thing is available on the tool itself, where I can record my own voice as a quality auditor, and when the audit will be completed, I can record my voice, I can put it in the audit sheet itself, and now once that audit is visible to the other team, let's say in this case an operation team advisor is looking at the feedback which as an quality auditor I have given, so he can play that recording then and there, and he can understand that whatever feedback is being given by a quality auditor, so he can view either his email or he can listen to a voice recording. So by both ways, and a quality auditor can share his or her feedback. We also have a quick rebuttal feature inbuilt in the QAViews tool, which will enable the team which is being audited to raise a rebuttal, and it is happening on a real-time basis. So I'll give an example. A quality auditor has done a quality audit which is visible to the operation advisor. Now the operation advisor and to his or her subsequent hierarchy, they view that audit which has been completed right now, and in case if they want to highlight certain aspect of it which they are not agreeing upon, so the tool provides you a functionality through which you can raise a rebuttal, and once that rebuttal is raised, that rebuttal again falls under the quality audit bucket. So now the quality audit team has a responsibility to check and alter that audit basis their own logic. There you can define different TAT to a bucket, that how much time your quality team needs to close that rebuttal, and the same will be applicable to the operations team in how much time they can raise a rebuttal. So this is a two-way process, and it is a completely digitized process which can be happening directly on the tool, and the rebuttals will be closed on the tool itself. So that actually gives a power to the quality as well as the operation team to close a rebuttal within a defined time frame, and that too digitally. Most important functionality of this tool is that this is a tool which can be integrated with multiple CRMs and the dialers. So a call center team has multiple tools which are getting used, like the CRM, where the customer engagements are captured. Whatever transactions are happening, those transactions are being captured under the CRM module. Every contact center has some sort of dialer, either inbound or outbound, where the calls are getting captured or the calls are getting done or placed. Now there is an audit tool also, through which the auditor does the audit. Now think once that for all these 3 different tools you have one integrated software. So now our tool gives you a functionality that it can be merged with the CRM as well as the dialer. So the QAViews actually gives a better user interface when it is integrated with a CRM and a dialer. So that is our motive, to provide a seamless user experience whenever anyone is using our tool. Thank you. Have a nice day.